Good morning, y'all. I'm staying up because y'all can't really see me. Good morning, everybody. I was just coming on to talk to you guys about faith and what's going on right now in my life. I done a challenge with Ryan Piper about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks. And I had just opened. It hadn't been long. We had been open, and I wanted to just do something different. And anybody that knows me know that I move in faith totally all the time. Um, and I was taking a faith walk and stepping out on faith about taking my business to the next level. And he had told me that I had heard from God about sending a seed to him, and I sent a seed, and then he prayed for the businesses, and I talked with Miss excuse me, Miss Deborah with Sitting Pretty. I talked to her. She wound up coming to the salon that week, and she was telling me how her appointments had really tripled. I think she was believing for maybe 10 appointments, and she wound up getting like 30 on her book. Um, and I had told them I was believing for I think it may have been 20 people or something like that. And yeah, it was 20. And he said that God always gives you more than you need. And God is faithful. He is faithful. Y'all don't pay my hand on mine because I slept well last night. I slept right out my wrap cap. But he's faithful. And I wound up looking at the book the next day, and we had like 67 appointments booked for that week, which was last week. And I didn't want to come on and talk about it until after it was complete because sometimes the devil can trip up things and throw a monkey wrench in your plans and have you looking like God is not faithful and discourage you. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to wait to be able to give the testimony on how it happened and everything. And Ryan ended up reaching out to me to ask me about how everything had went, and I told him, I said, really? I mean, I have like 67 appointments for next week. And when I talked to him, because this was like week before last when I talked to him, and I told him I was gonna do a live video, but I didn't know when I was gonna do it. Well, this morning in my prayer time, while we were on a prayer call with the group that I pray with on Wednesdays, the Brand Hockey Millionaires, we were talking about positioning and different things of that nature about faith. And we always talk about faith because it's always, someone is always discouraged, or they may need to hear what you're going through to push them to that next level. So last night, I had a moment where God was dealing with me about being grateful. And I've always been grateful about for the things that God has given me, for Him restoring my health when I was sick and all those sorts of things. So then I started complaining kind of about my living situation, because those of you who know, I'm still not in my house. So we're still not finished. We're almost done. We're like right at the end, and all these little bitty hangups come up, and they don't show up every day and all those sorts of things. But everybody knows the frustration of a contractor when you're dealing with one. So all of those things came into play. And I was leaving the salon last night, and I was driving back to the hotel, and God just said, you're going through this in a whole different way than most people. At the end, when the storm came, I had just paid my last note on my RV. So I had somewhere to live. Grateful. Um, then I wound up meeting this girl, and she ended up being able to bless my family and myself with rooms every week at the Golden Nugget. And we pay her like $100 a week. And I mean, that was a blessing for 3 nights. When you're staying in a five-star hotel that the rooms are like $200 and something a night. Then I fall in with get hooked up with my cousin, and she says, "Well, I have 2 rooms. I can give you a week," and all these sorts of things. So God just started setting things up. And then when I thought about it, I said, I'm complaining when some people are homeless. I'm complaining when some people are sleeping in a house that's not complete and they don't have the means to repair it, and I'm complaining. I have to be grateful. And I begin to repent to God about it, because it really made me feel really bad about what I was doing, because it was like I was complaining and I wasn't grateful for what he had done or how he had made a way. When I complained and got tired of sleeping in the trailer and my body was hurting, my husband's body was hurting, he made another way of escape for us to have somewhere else to stay for more comfortability, which meaning the hotel. So now we're about 2 weeks out on the house, and God just said, I've given you all things new. You have a brand new salon. You have a brand new home that you're getting ready to move into in the next couple weeks. I know you're grateful, but the things that if I wouldn't have took you through that, you wouldn't be as grateful as you are right now, because God sometimes takes us through things to be able to build our faith, push things out of us that um, we need to read in our lives. Those things get pushed out of us when we're going through different things in our lives, or God says, well, I'm going to put them in this place, and I want to see exactly how they're going to react, or how they're going to act in this position, because I got to make sure I can still trust them. So today, I just want you guys to really think and be grateful for what you have. Be grateful in all things. I want to thank Ryan Piper for the Faith Factory for pushing me to another level of faith. I thank God for them, him and his wife Crystal. And also, guys, I just wanted to come on and share this with you guys, because God is faithful and he's been good to me and my family. So in about 2 weeks, we'll be moving into our new home, and God did it all. God set it up for such a time as this. So you guys have a great Wednesday. And y'all, if anybody have need some information about going further in your faith, you need help, you need somebody to help you, hit me in my inbox. Or you can also go to the Faith Factory and like his page on YouTube. He's getting ready to start a channel on YouTube, he and his wife. And I want you guys to go out and follow them. And also, don't forget about Faith Filled Wednesday this week at 12 noon. Join Teresa Rice in Lift HOJ page. They'll be going live at 12 noon. It's going to help you. It's going to build your wisdom. It's going to build your faith. It's going to take you to that next level that you need to go to in God. Y'all have a great day. Y'all be blessed. I got to go to work. Bye.